Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am Serena Starlight Witch. I hope everyone's doing well. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you are in need of a personal reading, don't forget to check out my Etsy shop, Serena Starlight. I'm also going to be adding products soon. So today I'm doing another pick a card reading. I know I haven't been posting these very much, and the reason being is that doing readings is extremely draining. Like, I actually feel sick after doing a reading. Readings take more energy than spell work does, and that's because you just have to channel a lot of energy and you interact with a lot of energy, and it's just very draining. So I haven't been doing many of these because, like I said, it's very draining, and not a lot of people are watching my pick a card videos. Like basically no one is. Those of you who are watching, I'm very grateful and thankful. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But yeah, I don't see the point in making a video if not very many people are going to watch, because it's very draining. So to me, it doesn't feel worth it. So yeah, I'm not doing it for money or anything. I don't even plan on getting monetized. Just to me, it's like, what's the point? It's very draining if people aren't going to watch. But I like doing these because I just enjoy doing readings, but they just take a lot of energy to do them. So yeah, but I felt like doing a reading today. I feel like it was meant to be. So yeah, let's get started. This is going to be just a general what you need to know. Money may come up, love, whatever. I am doing 3 groups or piles or whatever. I am going to try to start doing more of these videos. I promise. I'm going to try to start doing these regularly. Like I said, just not many people watch these videos, and it's very draining, but I am going to try to start doing it at least once a week or every 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. Remember, readings are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Several people will see this, at least more than one person. So, one portion of the reading could be for you, another portion could be for someone else. Spirit has to get as many messages and information out there as possible, but not all that information will be for you. It will be for other people as well. So if one part makes sense and another part doesn't, it just means that part was for you, the other part was not for you. And also, it may not resonate at the moment. It may resonate way into the future. The spirits see the future. We don't. They will show you something that may not even make any sense whatsoever right now. But things do change. Nothing is set in stone. Readings do change as our path changes, as our energy and the energy of everything else changes. So keep that in mind as well. I apologize for my nails. I did do them, but they got all messed up. So I'm sorry. They look horrible. Here, I should probably keep the curtain open for some lighting. So yeah, I'm doing tarot and then some oracle cards afterwards. This reading probably won't be too long. I'm just going to use my intuition and yeah, just go with the flow. That's usually what I do. Is I just go with the flow, whatever spirit wants to happen. So. And let me know what you think down below. Cool. Alright, so obviously I didn't mean to start first. I was just shuffling the cards, but the spirits are already ready. I'm starting with group 1 first. You can rewind this video and meditate a little bit and see what number comes to your mind. Like, ask your higher self, your spirit guides, what group is meant for me. You may see 1 group or 2 groups in your head. Just listen to your intuition, whatever you feel called to choose. But I am starting with group 1, obviously. So this is 4 of Pentacles. Sorry guys, I'm half blind. Excuse me. Yeah, this is 4 of Pentacles. Can I get some more information, spirit? This card is kind of popping out. Can I get some more information for group 1? What does group 1 need to know? So I usually pull the card on top. Someone's dealing with a man, or a very masculine female, or you are this man. Some kind of male energy, masculine energy here. Please and thank you, spirit. What does group 1 need to know? Please and thank you, spirit. What does group 1? Okay, I don't do reversals. But that did kind of come out like that. Okay. Someone is dealing with, yeah, definitely with these type of cards here. Someone is dealing with a not so nice individual. Someone who has a sharp tongue, controlling, dominant, and possessive. Yeah. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. This person, you're going to be hearing from them very soon. Or you're going to have to deal with something very soon. Keep in mind, readings are for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Someone is dealing with a not so great individual. Someone who's controlling, possessive, their way or the highway. I want things my way. Yeah. Possibly greedy. This could be a female. Ooh, this could be involving a legal situation. Okay. Yeah, you could be dealing with some sort of legal situation with this person. This can involve any sort of legal thing, like a document. If it's not like legally connected in some shape or form, it's karma. Someone's going to get justice. Someone's going to get karma. Karma, reaping what they sow. Ace of Pentacles. This can involve money, or money's connected, or material things, house, land, property. The Ace of Pentacles can represent contracts too, especially ones that are involved with finances or something you had to pay for, or it can represent a physical matter. Oh, okay, so someone's very overwhelmed. They don't want to deal with this. This is too stressful. This is too much. This is putting too much on their shoulders. I'm seeing a red truck. A red truck. Maybe it's either a really old truck or a really new truck. I'm seeing a ram. A ram. Can you get more information? Yeah, you're going to be, yeah, there's communication here. There's communication. Text, email, phone call, or getting something in the mail. This is either involving a fire sign or air sign, but it doesn't necessarily have to be just fire sign or air sign. But I'm getting a lot of fire, a lot of air. I'm getting a lot of earth as well. This could be you or them. I'm getting a lot of fire, though. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here. Or it could be involving a Libra. Can I get some more information? Please and thank you, spirit. For group number 1. Yes, you are definitely going to be hearing from someone. Whatever this is involving, it could be anything, but it feels more financial or legal. Or something physical. It could be sports, it could be a house, property, an asset, document, legal thing. I am definitely, especially anytime, and this was right on top of this. These 2 cards usually indicates communication. It's coming. It's not here yet, but it's on the way. That's her waiting. She's waiting for those ships to come in. And this usually, the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands, almost always when I see this, I know there's a message. This is the messenger card. So especially with these two cards together, you're going to be getting a phone call, text message, email, letter in the mail. But because it's Wands energy here, this is more like it coming in quickly, really fast. So it's probably a text message or a phone call. I'm really seeing a male energy. If it's not, this is either involving a witted male, okay, so intelligent, maybe sharp-tongued, maybe not so kind with their words, or this is a female who could be widowed, divorced, or they're very independent. They take care of themselves, type of thing. They don't need anyone. A female who could be dark-colored hair. But, you know, with the Queen of Swords here, especially in reverse, this is probably a really not so nice female, like cutthroat, very cutthroat, like a battle type female wanting to fight. Or this can represent anyone, but this is kind of what I'm seeing within the energy. So this is either you could be one of these people, or you're dealing with someone like this. You're going to be communicating with them very soon. Something's a burden that someone don't want to deal with, whatever the situation is. It's coming in fast, it's coming in quickly. There's communication coming in. Could be connected to a Libra or something legal or physical. I can only try and guess because I don't know your situation, but that's what they're showing me so far. I am being told to be careful what you sign. If you have an opportunity where you're supposed to sign any sort of document, you need to think it over and read it carefully. Don't rush into it, because there may be something you're not seeing. You don't have all the information for something, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And the High Priestess. What do you know? That confirms it, what I was just saying. The High Priestess. Yeah, you need to listen to your intuition. If someone tells you something, they want you to sign something, I'm telling you, I'm feeling very strongly with this reading that you're going to be asked to sign something, to agree with someone, to agree to something that's involving someone who's smart, but not entirely trustworthy. They want what they want, because this is, you know, mind card, mind. I want. This also represents a greedy or a possessive, controlling person. Yeah, this person, I feel like someone's only looking out for themselves. Yeah, there's secrets. There's secrets, and you need to listen to your intuition. This card indicates secrets. You need to listen to your intuition, and you're going to probably getting some messages from your spirit team, maybe through intuition, through signs, through dreams, whatever. But yeah, I'm feeling it really strongly. Someone needs to be careful with what they sign or what they believe. Something. There's some sort of hitting. Like, I feel like someone is like they're going to be telling you the good side, the upside, but there's some sort of catch, some sort of con that you don't know about, like pros and cons. There's a downside. You could be done with this. You could be done with a Sagittarius, or someone who has an addiction problem, someone who drinks, or this is telling you to be patient. The dove here is really standing out to me. So this represents the Holy Spirit, the divine. So the spiritual realm is trying to protect you and look out for you. So I'm not really getting love or money in particular. I'm just feeling someone needs to listen to their intuition, because they're dealing with a not so great individual. They're not the worst of the worst, but like they may try to get you to sign something, agree to something that is not entirely full. Okay, so yeah, there's a risk, someone taking a leap of faith, or someone being very foolish. This can be that they're telling you don't go, and don't get like, something may sound really great and exciting, but there's a catch. That's what I'm feeling. Someone, I don't know what this is involving, but someone going to get a message, a phone call, and offer something that, and I feel like for some of you this is different. Like some of you is dealing with a legal matter, a court situation involving a man, I feel like, or you're the man. Some of you, you're dealing with something else entirely. It could be a legal document, it could be involving a house, a land, something, or maybe it's a marriage contract. I'm not seeing love in this reading, but someone needs to be careful, because they're being told to have truth, is what I'm hearing. They don't want you to go into something blind. Okay, don't go into something blind. You need to do your research. With the Fool card here, he goes into something blind. He doesn't plan. He doesn't do research. He's foolish. Yeah, because there's something here you don't know. There's a half truth. There's a con. I'm hearing. They're telling you the upside, but not the downside. This could be involving a female with dark hair. You could have dark hair. This is, and with all, you're getting lots of cards here for speed. So this is happening very soon. So whatever happens in the near future, especially if it involves money or some sort of document or house, property, a job, even something. Someone doesn't want to deal with something. This is like, and see the house is standing out to me. This could be involving a house for some of you, for at least one of you. Someone could also have a black cat or a cat, because I'm getting a lot of cat energy here. So, but someone doesn't want to deal with this, or they have too much on their plate already. Yeah, some of you are going to be asked to sign something or agree to something, and you're not being told everything. Or some of you, you're just dealing with an individual that you're going to be hearing from very soon, and they may not be the nicest. Judgment. Yep, I'm telling you, this is something. Well, that didn't make sense, but I always pull the first card. Yeah, Judgment. This is either someone from your past that you're going to have to be dealing with. Something from the past is going to be brought up, or again, this is something legal, a legal document, a court case situation, or agreeing to something, you know, coming to some sort of an agreement with someone from your past. Let's see if anything else comes out. Can I get any more information about group number 1 spirit? If it has nothing to do with something legal or something physical, someone from your past is returning. You're going to hear from them very soon, and they may not be the nicest individual. They may be sharp-tongued, smart, or, you know, fast thinker, fast talker, but they could have a possessive side. Oh, put some cards back. Okay. Ace of Cups. This is going to bring you a lot of emotions. You may cry over this, either happy or sad tears, or it's just going to bring you back a lot of feelings, maybe feelings of love. So this, for some of you, this could involve someone that you're in love with, or you were in love with, or someone that you love and care about, or this whole situation that occurs when you hear about this is going to bring a lot of emotion. So I'm not getting love or money in particular. It just seems like, yeah, someone you're going to be hearing from here very soon. And I'm really strongly getting a document, a legal document, signing something, a legal situation. If it's not that, it has to do with the house, a land, and asset. I'm really getting a house for someone. If it's not that, it's just someone returning from your past who could have a drinking problem, or they overindulge in something. It could be a Libra or a Sagittarius, or a fire sign or air sign. The spirit doesn't want you to go into something blind. You need to get all the information. If, you know, someone comes back to you, get all the information. They're only telling you a half truth. There's some sort of secrecy involved here. Yeah, this is happening very soon, like within weeks, days or weeks. So like if an ex comes back, don't just jump into it all excited. You know, this is a card of taking risks, but sometimes this risk should not have been took. It could lead to your downfall type of thing. So be very careful, especially about signing anything legally, and be very careful about dealing with someone from your past. Don't rush into anything or agree to anything too quickly, because it could end up being devastating for you. I'm not getting bad cards, but I'm not getting the greatest cards either. It's sort of a gray area here. So I hope that makes sense. All I can do is try to pick up on what I'm feeling and sensing and try to put pieces together. But yeah, I hope that makes sense, group number 1. Let's see what your oracle cards say. Can I get some oracle cards for group number 1, please? Countryside. You could live in the country. Book. Wisdom. Authority. You may need to do some research. His books can mean research. So this could just involve farmland. This could involve countryside. Passion. Hobbies. Interests. This can involve someone that you share the same interest with. This can involve a hobby or food. Love. These cards are so slippery. So yeah, this could be dealing with someone that you love. Family member, friend, ex, partner. Or it could have to do with the beach or appreciation, respect, trust. Or these could be separate messages altogether that have nothing to do with the tarot reading. That card wanted to come out. Fantastic results, great moments. The hummingbirds usually also make me think of loved ones that have passed away that are in spirit. So yeah, you probably have spirit watching out for you. Maybe a loved one in spirit. They'll wake up, yeah, signal, call. Yeah, you're going to be hearing from someone. This is may come a little bit of a shock. Alright, I'm feeling one more message here. I spent way too much time on group 1 than what I meant to. You need to be taking care of your health. You need to be exercising, possibly dieting, and getting better sleep, possibly more sleep. Yeah, I spent way too much time on group 1. That is okay though. Thank you group 1 for watching this video. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. Thank you for watching. We're going to get started on group 2 now. Cleanse the energy. Spirit, please and thank you. Let's get started on group 2. Please and thank you. What does group 2 need to know? What do they need to know? Please and thank you. Ooh, okay. Could be having anxiety, sleepless nights, worried about something, concerned, possible nightmares, death. Okay, we could be going through some grief now. Someone could pass away recently. The Knight of Swords again. Could have recently went through a major life change, or you will soon, that you may be feeling anxious about, nervous about. This could come in quickly, unexpectedly. Maybe a different job, moving, whatever the case may be. I'm definitely getting some anxiousness here, some butterflies. Yep, something happened quickly, or it's coming in quickly, possibly unexpectedly. Temperance in reverse. Definitely someone could be dealing with some addiction, some overindulgence into something, or they're extremely impatient and they need some moderation in their life, or this could be dealing with someone who is in need of healing and recovery. Spirit, I prefer reversals. Reversals, please and thank you. This is the Magician. Not the greatest card to get in reverse. You could be dealing with a trickster, a deceiver, a liar. The Magician is a salesperson who knows how to sell something, but they're not entirely forthcoming. Or I don't like the Temperance on these two cards together in reverse. Someone could be dealing with someone possibly doing not so good magic on you, because this can represent ill will towards you, directed towards you. Someone, it can represent like the evil eye or curses. That's not always the case. That's just a possibility. Two of Wands here. This is about planning. It's about future. Well, let's put these cards back. Spirit, can you show me clearly what this is about? For group number 2, Spirit, please and thank you. What is this about? Can you give me some more clear information on this? You could be practicing the craft. You could be working with spirits. That may not always be the case. Okay, well, that's a Ten of Cups. That's a good card to get. Okay, definitely with the Ten of Cups here. You could have recently lost a family member, a loved one. Or there's a loved one in spirit watching out for you. This could have happened quickly and unexpectedly. And if so, they're in spirit. They're definitely in spirit watching out for you. If not, there is a major life change. A major change that's coming that could involve, a relationship, family, togetherness. You're having butterflies about this. But I'm saying, this is a good card to get. This is accomplishing a goal or represent the spirit world. You could be planning for the future. You could be having plans to try to accomplish some sort of goal, and this is an indication that you will achieve a goal. Page of Pentacles. So you could be getting a new job. I was feeling a new job. So this could be a change of location, a different home. This could be about going to school. Could be a new job, promotion, raise, or sports. Let's see. Can I get some more information, Spirit? With this particular reading, I'm feeling a new beginning. Yeah, you could have gotten an offer, a job offer. This will be nerve-wracking a little bit. Could be shy, anxious, afraid of change. Yeah, you could be thinking about rejecting. If you get an offer, you could think about rejecting the offer, but this is a blessing. This card indicates that the universe is trying to hand you a blessing, and you may not be so sure about it. You may try to look at the negative instead of the positive. Oh, they don't pay enough, but they have this. I don't know, I'm trying to think of something random, like a candle making business. Like, oh, I love making candles, but it doesn't pay enough. So the universe is trying to offer you something. But you're more so focused on the negative side of this offering, of this opportunity and offering, instead of the positive. This is a blessing, possibly a blessing in disguise. So this could be involved with family, togetherness, love, happiness, a home, If not, I feel like something good is going to come out of this, because I'm seeing, I'm seeing accomplishment of one's goals, victory, happiness, togetherness. But I'm seeing some, not so sure, like you're unsure, anxious, worried, having anxiety, a fear of change. I'm seeing a brand new beginning. I'm seeing a new future on the horizon here. There's with these two cards, you got an offering of some sort from the universe, an opportunity. This can be financial, this could be romantic, maybe a new relationship that you're unsure about. I am picking up on a male water sign in particular. You could be that male, or you could be dealing with a male water sign. This card wants to come out. The Hangman, yep, you're unsure. You're not so sure about something. You're feeling a bit uncomfortable about something. You could be a very beautiful woman, or you could be dealing with a very beautiful woman. This could also indicate abundance, fertility, prosperity, pregnancy, children, somebody with children, or a mother-like figure, a grandmother even. Can I get some more information, Spirit, please? I'm for sure feeling a change of scenery for someone, or a new job that someone's going to be anxious about, a little bit scared. I'm getting butterflies. I keep getting butterflies. You could have recently went through a heartbreak, because this is about heartbreak or emotional pain. But if you recently lost a loved one, you could be grieving. Group number 2. Can I get some more information for group number 2? Yep, again, there's that victory and success. So you got something coming, or something in the works that will bring you happiness, victory, and success. Possibly even family. Yep. You're going to achieve something. Something's coming, or it's in the works right now, and it's going to pay off. I am seeing victory, happiness, and success, togetherness, accomplishing your goals. But you're having some anxiety, some anxiousness. There is some emotional pain there for some reason. Like I said, you could have had someone that passed away recently, or you could have had a broken heart recently. Yes, but you could be dealing with a scary offer, a change that feels a little scary and uncomfortable. Yes, this is coming in possibly unexpectedly. This will affect your future, and they're saying you need to make future plans as well. You're trying to look at, you're looking at something in a negative way instead of a positive way, because you have some sort of blessing, some sort of divine blessing, and you're going to try to maybe reject it, or try to look at the negative instead of the positive. If that's not the case, you could be feeling very ungrateful, very like negative Nancy, like poor me, instead of looking at all the blessings that the universe has coming for you and has given you already and is giving you. I do sense someone has been let down and they're feeling very negative, very like sourpuss is what I'm feeling. And I feel like you need to wait and be patient, because you do have good things coming. You could be in the public eye. You could have a social media that may pick off out of nowhere. You may get lots of subscribers or followers out of nowhere, or you may just have a lot of success that was unexpected. But I am getting a lot of uncomfortableness here, anxiety, butterflies, someone who's not in the most comfortable position for some reason, and it does possibly keep them up at night, or gives them issues with sleeping. Is there anything else that group 2 needs to know before I go on to group 3? Page of Cups. You could be getting a message that would bring a lot of emotional feelings. King of Swords. You could be a man, or this could be involving a man. Let's see. You could have a wish that's going to be fulfilled here very soon. Or this can represent healing and recovery that's coming very soon. So either you have a wish that's going to be fulfilled very soon, or you're going to be feeling some recovery very soon, some healing. So, let's see. But the way this came out, if you've had a lot on your shoulders recently, you've had like too many responsibilities, too much, you're too busy, and it's just too much for you to handle, that's going to be lifted a little bit. You're going to have some of the burden taken off of your shoulders. So I feel like your load is going to be lifted. Like you don't have to deal with such a heavy load. That could be a load of responsibilities. Too much work. Too much work at work. Please and thank you. Can I get some messages, some oracle messages for group 2? Please and thank you. Can I get some messages for group 2? Chaos, unrest, that would match the 9 of Swords. So yeah, someone is feeling uncomfortable, like they're dealing with some chaos. There's something that's going on that's making someone feel uneasy for group number 2. Same as, especially with that coming in reverse, somebody is either not drinking enough water, they're not getting enough exercise, they're not getting enough sleep. I'm definitely picking up on sleep here. Or someone is eating a very unhealthy diet and they need to take their diet seriously. Otherwise, you're going to be dealing with some consequences of that. If you're not getting enough rest, you've got to start doing that ASAP. You need to clean your house, possibly declutter, and you need to possibly, sage your home. Or you could be feeling very empty right now, very unfulfilled in some way. It could also be raining a lot where you live. Reflection. Okay, maybe you need to pray more. Maybe you have a confession. Maybe someone's praying for you. These cards are so slippery. Or maybe you're doing some reflection. Maybe you're doing some, inner reflection of yourself. Maybe you're thinking about it a lot. With this card, these words don't make sense to me, but the image does. I feel like somebody needs to be exercising. Maybe going for a walk, maybe going for a run. Hey guys, I'm so sorry I had a phone call, but I was saying that somebody needs to take better care of themselves and have a better diet or possible exercise. Alright, so I believe that is all for group number 2. I hope this reading makes sense, and I hope that it helps you in some way. Thank you so much, group 2, for watching. But my cards are all mixed up, that's okay. Again, thank you, group 2. I'm going to get started on group 3 now. Fix my cards here. Alright. Alright, group number 3. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope this reading helps you in some way. Let's see what Spirit wants group number 3 to know. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you want group number 3 to know? Let's see what group number 3 needs to know. You could be a male water sign, or you could be dealing fire sign. I thought that said the King of Cups. You could be a male fire sign, or you could be dealing with a male fire sign, or you could be dealing with a very masculine individual. Oh, that flipped out. Spirit, please and thank you. What does group number 3 need to know right now? Group number 3. You could be having a heated argument with someone, either now, in the past, or the future. Someone could also have kids. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is there could be a very egotistical individual, maybe a narcissist. That's just a possibility. Or there could have been a heated fight, a heated argument, just people not listening to each other. This possibly yelling, screaming, just no one wanting to listen to each other. Everyone thinks that they're right, when really everyone just needs to shut up and just be calm and chill out and just listen to each other. There could be a mother or grandmother involved, or this could be connected to a mother or grandmother or someone very beautiful. This could involve pregnancy, fertility, children, pregnancy. This can involve a younger male, a possible younger male earth sign, or that this can involve money, job, inheritance, land, house, or any kind of earth sign person. There is a secret that is going to be revealed, or hidden information, maybe not necessarily a secret, but maybe just some sort of knowledge, something that's hidden that's going to come to light, that may separate some individuals, may cause like a separation. Or, people, being on one side and people being on another side. Yeah, I'm getting earth energy and fire energy here. Someone could be trying to get some information about some hidden information, or someone is dealing with a Pisces, or Scorpio possibly, or any kind of water sign. Somebody could have been very foolish. They could have done a foolish thing. This is more than likely involving family. Family, a wife, husband, children, friends, a relationship. But I am getting family or some sort of relationship. This could be involving a legal matter or karma or court case situation. Yeah, there's definitely some earth energy here. So I am definitely getting a Capricorn or a Taurus. A lot of Wands energy too. I'm mostly feeling here earth energy. So you could be an earth sign or connect to an earth sign. This could be involving an earth sign, or just like an earthly person. Someone who likes to garden, like a farmer or gardener. Someone who has money, or this could be connected with money. Someone could have dived into something without thinking about it clearly. Someone could have took a risk or made a mistake, or somebody needs to get more information before they jump into something. There's a lot of earth energy here. This could involve, a marriage. This could involve something legal, or this could be, someone could be reaping what they sow. Somebody could be getting some karma for something. I do feel like this is someone that you're close with, though. It feels more like family to me, but it could be wife, husband, children. I am, like I said, getting some arguments here, some fights, disagreements. And someone needs to plan for something. They need to get organized. They need to plan and decide what they want to do, especially in regards to their future. There could be travel involved here. I'm feeling very strongly in mother energy, or female family member. So this is involving either a mother, a grandmother, or a female family member, or a female you had a very close relationship with and have. But there's also, it seems like there's also a male involved as well. So this could be connected to money or travel or something legal. Oh, this could be connected to a coworker, a job, a family business, or, the family could be, whatever this is relating to. This can also be indicating that you need to work together. Instead of fighting and arguing and bickering, you need to calm down. Everyone needs to calm down and work together as a team to figure out something or to resolve something. Yeah, there's a lot of talk, a lot of chatter, a lot of bickering, a lot of back and forth. If you're thinking about taking a risk, do your research first. The star, okay, so there's hope for this situation. Whatever you're dealing with, group number 3, there is hope. Okay, there is hope that this can be resolved, that this can be fixed, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever this is connected to, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And this can be resolved. Whatever you're fighting about or competing. There may not be an actual fight. It could be competition with someone for something. I am seeing you have victory and success. This could be in the work area. This could be connected to finances. I'm also seeing recognition. You're going to be getting recognition either for a job well done, a talent, a skill. You've been through a lot recently. You could have trust issues. You could be like a wounded warrior. You could have like a very strong guard up. Yeah, I feel like with these two cards that came out, I feel like you've been through a lot, group number 3, and you could be just, or, I'm actually feeling you being dissatisfied. You're dissatisfied with something. You're not happy with something. You expected better. You expected more. Especially with all that you went through, especially with all you had to go through, you expected more. And I don't know why, but that green skull is really standing out to me. So this could have to do with money. You could have money on the mind, or you need to use like a green skull candle for some type of spell, maybe a money spell. But this is really, really standing out to me. So there's either money on the mind, or somebody needs to use a green skull candle. So I'm not really getting anything in particular besides a female, someone that you have a close relationship with, possible a mother, a grandmother, and I'm seeing this being, this is involving someone you have some sort of relationship with, possible family. And as I was saying, I see you getting recognition for a job well done, a talent, a skill. Possible could be getting, you know, a social media channel of some sort, a social media page that does very well that you get recognition for. There could be competition in that aspect. You may need to do like an LLC. That could be where the legal stuff is coming in at. You could be, you know, opening up a business, or, you know, competing for followers and subscribers, because I am feeling for some of you, at least one of you, you're thinking about doing social media, and I see you getting recognition for that. I'm seeing you getting followers. These cards are so slippery. But right now I'm getting you're dissatisfied. Look, that card showed up yet again. So yeah, you're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be getting some recognition, some acknowledgement, you know, followers, subscribers. If not, if you don't have a social media, then you're going to be being noticed by a lot of people. Or you know, you're going to be maybe doing a ceremony, a graduation, an event where you'll be celebrating with others. But if you don't have like a channel or anything, these cards are just flying out, then it just could be like just like in the public eye, a lot of people around you noticing you, noticing something that you're very good at. Oh wow, these two cards showed up again. Yeah, you're gonna have to you could be needing to make some plans in regards to moving in with someone, getting a house. You could be needing to make some plans in regards to a loved one, a family member, someone you have a close relationship with. Or you could be getting together with a family member in the future, or moving in with someone in the future. Be careful though, there are some lies here, or either lies, deception, or thievery. This is a major card for dishonesty. You had some financial burdens recently, group number 3. You had some financial burdens. Or you're worried about the financial toll that whatever this is will take. Or you may need to move and you're worried about finances, but there is some concern about finances, and there's also some concern with some dishonesty here. Can I get some more messages for group number 3? Yeah, for your reading, group number 3, this is definitely connected to a loved one, someone that you love and care for. And there's definitely like, yeah, there's just could be a family reunion, a, you know, reconciliation, something that like a relationship died but it's coming back to life. But I'm also with this reading, you're showing possible pregnancy, possible children, or just family or relationship or marriage involved. But this is connected to, yeah, a relationship of some sort, someone that you at least used to love. So you could be hearing from a loved one here very soon. I'm also picking up on that. You or someone who's connected to this reading could be a female with blonde hair, or a spiritual female, or a female who is a water sign, or lives by the water. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. Yep, as I was saying, this has to do with a relationship of some sort. There is love here. There is a connection, a love connection. This could be family, friend, romance. But this reading is strongly talking about a relationship of some sort that you're going to be dealing with. There could be some arguments there, some heated opinions there, but everyone, as I was feeling, just needs to calm down and chill out and listen to each other, be understanding and come together, and work together as loved ones should. If you were recently in a breakup, there will be reconciliation there. You will be getting back together, it looks like. So if you have, group number 3, if you've recently been in a breakup, there's still a lot of, especially with these two cards, there's a lot of love and connection and compassion there still. So if you've recently been in a breakup, you are getting back together here very soon. If you love someone, if you want to be with someone, there's a lot of love and compassion and I'm getting a spiritual connection there. So you will be in a relationship, group number 3. At least one of you that is watching this video, you will be getting in a relationship. There's a spiritual connection, possible past life connection, possible soulmate, twin flame. This could be a Leo or a water sign. Someone also has Archangel Raphael watching over them as well. So yeah, I'm feeling that very strongly. I'm feeling somebody is going to be getting in a relationship. If they're not in a relationship already, if you're in a relationship already, if you've been fighting a lot, chill out with the fighting. You guys are soulmates. You're meant to be together. There's a lot of emotional and spiritual connection there. So thank you, Spirit, for these messages for group number 3. Thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get some messages for group number 3? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get some messages for group number 3? Whoop. 444. Right on my phone. That's a good sign. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get some messages for group number 3? Betrayal, breakup, divorce. Yeah, someone could be dealing with a breakup or a separation within a relationship. This could be family. Yeah, they want you to cherish them. If they did something for you, you know, be appreciative, or just be grateful for the lessons that they taught you. Oh, you could be a father. This could be connected to a father. Yeah, then we have that 7 of Swords card too. So someone could have cheated, or lied about something, or they hid something, or they concealed something. Your spirits could be wanting you to express more gratitude, even if, you know, you've dealt with something really bad recently. But I mean, if you broke up, it seems like the two of you are going to work it out. Even though there's a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, there's a lot of love there, and it seems like it's going to be worked out, and you guys are going to be getting back together. Yeah, I was getting a lot of victory. With determination, whatever you're dealing with, group number 3, with determination and love and spiritual connection. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. It will be worked out. With determination, love, and spiritual connection and compassion there, it will be worked out. Yep, there's just a lot of like chaos right now, a lot of arguments, a lot of, you know, possible anger. You could live out in the country, or Spirit wants you to spend more time out in the country, out in nature. But yeah, somebody's dealing with a relationship that didn't go very well. This could be any sort of relationship, and there's arguments involved, but it will be worked out in some shape or form. One way or another, it will be resolved. Yeah, Spirit wants you to remember to be grateful, to have humanity and virtues, and someone's innocent in this, and they have a very pure heart, and they're very forgiving and compassionate. And I'm also sensing that you need to purify your space as well, group number 3. So I hope this reading makes sense for you, group number 3. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very grateful. Let me know if this reading makes sense. They want you to be, I'm feeling with this card, they want you to be more open. possibly take a risk. Group number 3, be open to taking a risk or leap of faith. So anyway, group number 3, I hope that makes sense. Please let me know in the comments down below. I will be posting a lot more of these. I appreciate everyone who took the time to watch this video, to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm sorry my words are stuttering. It's so hot and the heat is getting to me, and I'm also very, very extremely drained from doing this reading, so I deeply apologize. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this helped. I really appreciate you taking the time to click on this video and watch it. So yeah, let me know. Comment down below. I love you guys. Bye. I love each and every one of you, and see you guys later.